tired. I ain't gonna lie. That was a lot of running right there, what I did, and I don't think I was gonna be able to go that next play. So I just, just told Sam I just needed a break right there.
Anthony Richardson candidly explaining why he tapped out of the game. I think you said in the viewing room, I've never seen a quarterback tap out of a game before.
Never in my life.
I was going to make that a superlative and call it the Kevin Carter Award. Remember that from Super Bowl 34 when Dick Vermeil was like apoplectic?
Right.
You're coming out of the game?
Right,
it's the Super Bowl.
Right. Yeah. They got to reassess that. That's not a good look for Anthony Richardson. It's not. I mean, it was third down, and he came off the field, and they had to throw Joe Flacco in there. It's just odd, right? It is. And I understand he ran around and, had a tough play the play before that. But what I want to say is just do more wind sprints during the week so you don't get so tired. That's incredible. I've never seen that before. Let alone it's coming from a guy that definitely needs to improve, right? He's 10 for 32. How, they're staying competitive. They're 4-4 with a quarterback that doesn't even flirt with 50% throwing in the game. That's kind of incredible. It's literally either a highlight throw or it's an incompletion. That's all there is in the Colts and what they do on the offensive side of the ball. But special teams showed up for them yesterday. Defense made a few plays, and Jonathan Taylor in that running game usually show up. And the Texans, even though they're 6-2, they have not been impressive in really one game the whole year. C.J. Stroud was good yesterday, but there was moments of staleness on the offensive side of the ball. They do miss Nico Collins. Their pass protection continues to get exposed schematically. The offense, in my opinion, looks it's Shanahan light. And I think teams are catching on to it a little bit in that way. But either way, they got the win. They continue to do that. But, yeah, I don't think the Texans have looked great in any one game.
At one point in the first half, Anthony Richardson was 2 for 13 for 81 yards, including a 69-yard touchdown pass.
Exactly.
And they kept it close. Right. They did, but they've been swept. So I think the Texans firmly in control of the AFC South.
Yep.
And the Bills firmly in control of the AFC East. Half of the divisions in the AFC, as a practical matter, are settled.
I would say that. We'll see where the Colts can, if they can continue to stay in this playoff conversation.
Should they flip to Joe Flacco? Should they bench Richardson?
Well, this is the thing I'll be interested to see going forward.
Yes or no?
Well, no, they won't because they're invested as a top 5 pick. No, This is the guy you wanted to pick. You got to develop him and do that. Now, that would not surprise me if maybe we start to get in passing situations late in the fourth quarter, stuff like that. Why not throw Joe Flacco in there? Why not? Joe Flacco is not trying to be the starter. Anthony Richardson knows he's not great at that part of the football game. Maybe that's something they dabble with or think about either way. Another one key part of the football game I just want to hit on. You just talked about it. He was 2 for whatever in the first half. Right before the half, backed up, Shane Steichen made a horrible decision and tried to let Anthony Richardson and the Colts throw the football, and he threw an interception where they should have just kneeled the ball, gone in the half 10-3. He throws that interception, and they should have gone in 10-10. Instead, they went in 17-10 because of the interception. It got returned down to the 7-yard line. First play after the interception, touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs, and that allowed the Texans to kind of control the game from there on out.
By the way, before we break, one thing from yesterday that didn't get nearly as much play as it should have. Diggs suffered a non-contact knee injury, and D'Amico Ryans, the coach of the Texans, had no update after the game. That's one of those that you just kind of watch and wait and see what happens. Because we've seen plays like that before, and we know what the outcome is. So we'll see what the status of Stephon Diggs is. That would be significant for the Texans if he's out for any extended period of time. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.